And welcome into the Columbus Civic Center here in Columbus, Georgia, as the Massachusetts Pirates walk in with a 4-game winning streak, the longest in franchise history, to take on the Columbus Lions. And what many in this arena may think is, well, do or die, as we are on the road to the playoffs here in the NAL. Hello, everybody. Jared Dale alongside me, my broadcast partner, and Chris Hummel. Chris, we'll start with the Massachusetts Pirates, 4-game winning streak. They have been able to put together wins twice against New York, against Columbus, and against Orlando. And for Massachusetts, I mean, to be quite honest, when I look at the roster, when I look at what they've done, there's one guy that stands out, a bona fide stud in my opinion, and that is Sean Brackett.
Sean Brackett has been their stud this whole season. He has been very efficient throwing the ball for this Massachusetts Pirates offense, and he's been the motor that's kept this team going, it seems like, for this whole season. And he's got a test coming up now with Columbus. It's the third time around now. They've seen each other a lot. It's going to be interesting to see, but Sean Brackett has really led this Massachusetts team, and with a first-year head coach, to be in a great position at 5-4 at the home stretch of this season. Every game matters, and right now this game matters for both teams a lot in two very, very different ways.
For Massachusetts, the big thing for them is that they started 1-4. It wasn't a great start by any means for a team that had playoff aspirations, that want to get to the championship, and then they go on this winning streak. Sean Brackett's been the man, and you look at the stats. Stats can be deceiving when you look at them.
Oh, yeah.
You look at the total offense, it says 6. It says last. But when you look at Massachusetts and what Sean Brackett does, he leads the league in passing completion, 62%, and passing efficiency. When you do that in arena football, you're almost unstoppable.
Yeah, when your offense is producing numbers that efficient, you can score on just about anybody you really want. And it seems like so far Massachusetts, they're not the most stylish, they're not the most flashy team in the NAL, but my goodness, they're going to get the job done. And so if they come out and they put out a great show on offense and they're efficient, this Columbus defense has had some holes, it seems like, so far this season. If Sean Brackett is on his game, he could really have a chance to exploit this defense and come out of here with a win. Columbus has their hands full, they really do, but Massachusetts will see what they can do with this Columbus defense, but Coach Gibson, it seems like he's feeling really good at the position they're in for the record that they stand at.
And you look at the weapons that Sean Brackett has out of Ole Miss. Dexter McCluster, he's here, and he can tear it up when he wants to. Marty Gilliard, by the way, leads the NAL in touchdowns, 21. So, I mean,
how many more is that than the second place? 4 or 5 more touchdowns?
Something like that, right? And for Massachusetts, they got a lot of weapons. Let's switch to Columbus, who has a big weapon and a big arm in Luke Collins. Luke Collins leads the league in passing yards, 2,137. He leads the league in touchdown passes, 48. And he leads the league in one more stat that he probably isn't happy that he leads in. That's being interceptions with 14. But here's the thing. He's tossing the ball. He's doing what he has to do to keep this team in it. And we were talking to Coach Jason Gibson before the game, and he said, well, that's all good and all, right?
Yep.
But if you're passing a lot, that means one thing. You're trying to come back from behind. And so, you don't necessarily want to be the team that leads the league in yardage when it comes to passing. You want to be like Massachusetts. You want to have a high completion percentage. By the way, Columbus, dead last in completion percentage. And you want to make sure that you don't get in third downs a lot. He said if you have 9 third downs, right, you're doing it wrong because you shouldn't be in third down positions to begin with. You got to be able to move the ball consistently down the field, and that's what Columbus has struggled to do, at least early in the halves of games.
And it seems like, from what Coach Gibson was saying, the yardage doesn't matter. He wants to be efficient, and he knows that Luke Collins has the ability to be efficient. It's just going to be a matter of how this offense comes out and tries to exploit this Massachusetts team. As you said, Coach Gibson said he was feeling very, very confident about his group coming into this game, saying, yeah, we're 3-6, but he really likes the position they're at, and if they can string some wins together, they're no stranger to being 3rd, 4th in the playoffs coming in, and they can sneak into the playoffs. The Lions can really make some noise.
We are ready to get going here in the Columbus Civic Center. Mike Weaver with the kickoff, and the game is underway. That one's going to fall out of bounds for the touchback.
1st and goal on their own 1. Let's see how they try to punch it in.
1st and goal. Collins, quarterback sneak, maybe. No, hand off to Petway, looking for his first NAL touchdown. And he's in. Touchdown, Cam Petway. The Columbus Lions on the board. Fourth and goal for the Cobras. Jolly in motion. McCollum steps back, trying to find his man. Throw over. and it'll be caught for the touchdown. The Lions, their bend don't break defense just broke right there.
Burst of speed from a running back as well as the size.
Collis looking into the end zone. He throws it up. And it's caught in the end. Touchdown. Lions. Here we go. Luke Collis under center. Quick pass to Bones Bagante. And that's a touchdown for the Columbus Lions. Bones Bagante going up top once again. And Agent Zero, mission accomplished. Lions are in the end zone. And they were looking to go for two right here. Pass back to the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a touchdown. Make a statement, DeAndre Brown. The Lions on the board. Quarter, Sharks lead the Lions 25-11 as Collis gets under center. Second down on the 5-yard line. Collis steps back. He's looking, finds an open man. Bagante reaches across, and it's a touchdown for the Columbus Lions as Bones Bagante takes a bow for the crowd.
Now there's nothing bigger than a defensive stand right here for Columbus if they can get it.
Bain brings Wilson in motion. He's going to try to look for him. A tip, and it's going to be intercepted. It is Hall Jr., Greg Hall Jr. out of Auburn, Alabama. Big turnover for the Columbus Lions as Bain fakes it to Neal, and Fortson's open in the end zone. Touchdown, Sharks. Fortson, touchdown back in his home city. And he's showing out for the Sharks.
With a couple minutes before half.
Collis steps back. He's looking for something. He's going deep. Can he find his man? He does. Is it a touchdown?
Whoa.
It is. What a big play for the Lions. You got to be kidding me.
What a throw. What a catch. I mean, it didn't even look like that ball was going to make it into his arms with those two Massachusetts defenders right on him. But the concentration and the accuracy from Luke Collis.
Let's be honest. He threw that one up on a prayer. That wasn't in the arsenal. He was just hoping to get something out of that. We're at the minute mark here in the second quarter. Sanders and McCollum in motion. Collis steps, quick throw to Sanders and McCollum in the end zone. Broken board, touchdown for Sanders McCollum, able to hang on as he goes not over the board, he goes through it. And the Lions up 29-3 here toward the end of the second quarter. So Hall, fresh new play clock, he'll step back, he gets rushed, and he'll throw an interception, and it's Shatelle Fatang as he's rumbling and bumbling down the sideline. Can he find the end zone? He will. Touchdown, Columbus on a pick six, end zone to end zone.
Shatelle Fatang running all the way down the boards and no one able to catch him.
Way. Paris Mack, Sanders and McCollum to the right. Bones coming in motion to the right as well. Snap. A quick throw over. Touchdown. Agent Zero, Bones Bagante. The Lions are on the board.